Hello everyone, and this is Nightshade, and welcome to, is that Markiplier? Anyway, today is a bit of a, rare case. This will probably only be a one-time deal because I feel like I gotta get this point. Well, just about every single YouTuber has probably done this by now, but who wants to talk about Nintendo? Because I've been watching a couple of videos made by a bunch of other YouTubers and whatnot. And you want to know this interesting thing I seen? Apparently, Nintendo is, I think it's holding a copyright infringement on both summoning and summoning those characters and using battle commands. Like, I know they got beef with Power World at this point, like it's pretty obvious at this point, but at the same time it's like, you gotta be kidding me. They can't be serious with all the, oh, we're gonna sue these indie developers and think, oh, you know, it's not gonna matter too much, all because, oh, they're a big time company. And oh cool, I get a chance to talk here without having to worry. And we're sitting here like, okay, so Power World basically got all this successful, got all this money. They did so well because they may or may not have taken a monster collecting game, which, I mean, there's Digimon. Is Yu-Gi-Oh technically not a monster? Oh, and here they come. Is Yu-Gi-Oh technically not like a monster catching game? Maybe, perhaps. I mean, where do you draw the line at this point? I mean, seriously, Nintendo, it's just embarrassing at this point. You're dogging on Power World for simply taking simple game mechanics, maybe from Pokemon, but they turned it into their own game where, you know, the Pokemon have guns and whatnot. So, you know, it's balanced. But in the same sense, it's like Power World is its own game, and there's no denying that. But they got so scared just because Power World got so much more like credit and seemingly more popular, since Pokemon's pretty dull nowadays. Like, I mean, Nintendo doesn't really try to do much with them. So the fact that they're trying to infringe on, I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure they did end up doing some other infringements. I think it was just for the pals looking like Pokemon. I mean, that was a given. Some did kind of look similar, but like, it's kind of hard not to make a creature look like something that Pokemon's already ended up making at this point. So I mean, like, what are you gonna do at this point? However, it's annoying when, now that you're trying to basically own the rights to summoning and battle mechanics from both on and off of a battle, because I couldn't remember the entire details, but that is basically what it summed up to. And what it fully sums up to being is that, oh hey, look at this. How many games use the keyword summoning and battle? Let's see, because they weren't very highly specific. Keep this in mind. Hey, get away from me. So we got Final Fantasy. They have summoning and battle mechanics. In fact, I'll be so bold to say, hey, they were probably the ones that actually come up with it in the first place. Like, I don't think Pokemon actually has this right to, you know, take what Final Fantasy probably can, because I think Final Fantasy, or no, it was like some kind of dragon adventure game that came up with most of the mechanics first. So the point being is, so if they now own the rights, because they eventually did get up to the courts and whatnot, and stupidly pretty quickly, you know, got approved for it in the US, which I think is pretty stupid. Now they apparently own the rights to the whole summoning and battle mechanics from being on in battle and off in battle, just having a guy out. You know how many games that screws over? We've got, let's see, Terraria Summoner class will die at that point if they end up getting sued. Leaving school on a Friday night. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like Terraria's getting screwed over. Let's see what else. I mean, there's Final Fantasy for sure. I know that for a fact. There's also a matter of what else? What other games? I mean, defining creature summoning. I mean, really any like adventure RPG game, I assume. I guess. And then you got all these new like game developers like, oh hey, guess what, guys? Sorry to say it, but you're kind of getting screwed out of your rights here. Can't go making no game with those mechanics, otherwise Nintendo will come after your throats and gut you like a pig. It's sad and disappointing where Nintendo is falling off. I mean, like after the Switch 2 at this point, like I can't stress this enough. $500 for a tablet is essentially what you're getting. It's so stupid. And it's not even worth it at that point. I mean, seriously. A tablet. And not to mention all your games are literally $80. Now, does that seem worth it to you? Don't even try to lie to yourself. No, it ain't. It seriously just straight up is not true. And the funny thing is that a lot of those Nintendo fanboys basically, you know, say, oh hey, you know, what they're doing is okay, man, alright, it's fine. Why you gotta throw so much shade? No, it's not okay. What they're doing is completely stupid, and they shouldn't be allowed to do it. $80 for a Mario Kart World that eventually inevitably flopped so hard, it is both funny and extremely sad. I mean, seriously, that game is not worth the amount of money that it's worth. The gameplay is literally just your average Mario Kart. I mean, sure, the game mechanics look a bit cooler with your more, you gotta hop off walls and stuff. But you know what other racing game is so much better than Mario Kart whatever it's called? It's the new Sonic racing game, which is definitely the most peak I've seen. And I played the demo of that game, and it is. Go spend your $60 on that instead. I think it's like 60 or 70. It's not much, but it's definitely more worth it. I would argue go get that instead. Don't support Nintendo. Stop supporting Nintendo at this point. They're going to be running all these new developers into the ground. They're not going to give them a chance to actually be able to actually make anything. They're going to keep shutting people down. And what do we get in return? Some really, really crappy Pokemon games, and soon they'll probably change that $80 price tag to $100. And where does that leave us? Oh yeah, dirt, broke, and them literally the fattest pigs up in the sky. Because they have lots of money. And being rich is marched with how fat you are. The fatter you are, the richer you are, apparently. You guys see what I did there? Yeah, comedy. But no, anyway. Like, I'm not saying, well, okay, I am saying they're a pretty crappy company at this point now, because they're basically trying to become literal, like, dictators, and it's extremely sad by all means at this point, but there really isn't much we can do at this point anymore, which is sad to say, but what are you gonna do? This inevitably is our fate, to have to just watch Nintendo kill themselves off. And you know, I think it's about time they do, because maybe it's Nintendo's time. We don't need Nintendo to be bossing bossing us around. Oops, sorry. Sheesh. And saying what we can and can't have. If we want indie game developers to make really cool stuff, then let them be making cool stuff. Uh-oh. Whoops. And I'm back. You guys miss him? But no, to close off my statement here, as I've been ranting for this long. Nintendo, stop being dictators. Stop thinking you can control the market by increasing your games to 80, and then suddenly every other developer, you know, raises their price to 80. It's a sad world we live in, but what you gonna do at this point? Not really too much, seeing as how Pal World's a small little indie game. Oh, hi sir, how are you? And really, it's a sad state of affairs. I really hope somebody or a group of people can, well, I don't know. I don't think there's any fixing the damage they've already done at this point. Ooh, don't mind if I do. But what I do wish is that maybe Nintendo actually started to actually give a damn about their, you know, people, the people who actually support them, the place their money is coming from. But are we gonna get that? No. You know why? Because it's Nintendo. They only care about your money. Stop supporting them. I guarantee, and I promise you, it's just not worth it at this point. Ooh, hello. Yeah, hi Zambies. But go support more of the people that are making these videos, these anti-Nintendo videos, cause like eventually Nintendo's gonna see all this. They're eventually gonna see that we mean business, I would hope. And hopefully we can just do something about it. Cause like this is, it doesn't get any more sadder than this. Get away from me. You know what these zombies are? They're Nintendo fanboys. Nintendo fanboys. Get them away from me. They're trying to corrupt me. Get them away. Mindless zombies. That's all these Nintendo fans are. Go away. Leave me alone. Oh, that might not be a good thing. I'm gonna open this up because if they all just come down. Oh wait, I need quick revive though. This might be a death sentence actually. Yeah, no, this is probably death sentence. I am not staying in there. No, thank you. Although, also, I should probably mention, if you guys want to see me play more modded Call of Duty, I definitely can if you guys just say you want it. I was only playing it so that I could have a somewhat, and as stupid as I say this, a somewhat easy and chill game for me to play. And yet there's nothing chill about what I am doing. Okay, I chose my path here. Okay. Here we go. Go away. I don't want your Nintendo Switch 2. I don't want your stupid games. Leave me alone. I don't want them. I don't want your fake game cards. They're just basically just buying them online at that point. You can't even sell them. I don't want your like probably like $120 online subscription. It's not worth it. Just play PS5 or Xbox at that point, you freaks. Leave me alone. Okay, where is quick reload? Because I really need that right now. Okay, that's it's probably in the kitchen, if anything. Yeah, that's what I'm suspecting. Ooh, you guys are just trying to come at me, aren't you? Well, let me tell you something. I don't appreciate it. You know, it's sad to see that these guys are so desperate to get that Switch too. I mean, like, guys, chill. There's other games. Pokemon is not that hype anymore. Although I will say, because I did play Scarlet and Violet, that was definitely a pretty good game. Although that was before I started to fall off the Switch 2 hard. And after seeing what they did with the Switch 2 and all that, yeah, no, I no longer support, go away. I no longer support that game, or the, Nintendo in general, I should say. You know what you should go support? Just buy the older versions, the older consoles that Nintendo came out. Play the older games, they're more fun. Okay, that's actually very much appreciated. But not what I was looking for, though, ultimately. Oh, is this going to be painful to get to my little safety corner? No, it's not. Okay, sweet. Because, like, I have the Wii, and I have a 3DS, and my god, I must say, playing these older games, this is when Nintendo is at their peak, I will arguably say. But, oh yeah, not only just the Wii, but also the GameCube games, technically, because I did actually buy 4 of those, like, bootleg controllers. And I must say, I am enjoying playing them again. But as for the Switch and the 2 Switch, waste of money, in my opinion. Especially since they brick your consoles. Who does that? Just remove the online. You know, just remove the online and then you just solve the issue, in my opinion. Like, geez, Nintendo, you're not doing anyone any favors by, making it to where, you know, if you mod it or do it anything, then guess what? You're getting a paperweight for the rest of your days of having that Switch 2. It's extremely sad. Go away. Like, I can't stress this enough. Go find other YouTubers making these videos, support them, and I feel like give it enough time, we'll eventually find it that something will be done. If not, then all is lost and we lost to an oligarchy, being Nintendo. What a sad state of affairs. Oh well. Oh god. No. No. Well, there goes my camping spot. That kind of sucks. I need to try to leave one a lot. Never mind. Back and punch me up, man. Where else could quick reload be at this point? I'm confused. Oh. Oh, wait, I forgot that this is a door. Ah. Oh, hey, pizza. Oh, get out of my fish. Oh, they're behind me. Oh, that's right. I forgot I got rid of this. Well, I might not last too much longer. But at least I'll die knowing I believed in what I believed in. Oh, yeah, I got a little scope too. Get out of my way, you Nintendo supporters! Out of my way! Leave me. Ow. You scratched my booty. I don't appreciate that. I remember when Richtofen in this game was like zesty as hell, and it was the most funniest thing ever. Ah! Go away! Leave me alone! Go away! Okay, at this point though, having the Pack-a-Punch machine gun though, whew, it's beautiful. Go away! Leave me alone. That's what I thought. Actually, we'll wait till we drink this, so it'll be at least a little faster. I wasn't even pressing the right button. Whew, that is much better. Let's see if I can get anything. Another machine gun. I appreciate this. You touched me, you filthy Nintendo supporters! Go! Get away! Get away! Leave me alone. I don't appreciate your $80 games. I don't appreciate your lack of amusement and literally just reusing your older games to satisfy your player base. I mean, seriously, they remastered so many games at this point. It's honestly sad. I mean, sure, newer generations get to play the older games, but at that point, it's just like, wow, you know, doesn't leave too much amusement as far as I'm concerned. Well, I mean, except for Paper Mario. Paper Mario was pretty nice to come back, though, but I don't know. Could be better. Well, round 15, I think, will be my end. So, if y'all enjoyed my little rant on Nintendo, like and subscribe, and go support these people, these YouTubers. They're doing God's work, as far as I'm concerned. Hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again later.